to the house. The one they talking about, word of mouth. The boxing playhouse, without a doubt. All the latest and greatest boxing news, that's what it's all about.
What's up, guys? This is Sakura, and I'm with Emilio Santana, and this is After Dark series. And I've been waiting all week to talk to you guys about some of the latest and greatest boxing news. Ain't that right, Emilio?
Hey, that's what's up.
Oh my God, listen, I am so excited. And the reason why is because we got confirmation that there is an undisputed female lightweight championship unification bout that's happening on April 30th. Finally confirmed, Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor. I mean, it's happening at the Madison Square. You like that?
Finally, the matchup that I've been waiting to see with these two ladies right here. A unification bout, man. This is gonna be explosive. I can't wait.
Yeah.
This is a good one right here.
It's amazing because, I mean, it's a unification bout. It's women headlining the card, as they should be, because they've earned that privilege to be on the main event. And the fact that they're going to have it at the historical Madison Square Garden there in New York. The question everybody is asking me today, I don't know why they get in my inbox asking me these questions, but the question they want me to answer is, will they be able to fill up and sell out Madison Square Garden? I mean, what do you think, Emilio?
I believe so. I mean, real boxing fans come out and support. You know, this is a good matchup. You know, it don't really get no better than this matchup right here with the ladies. You know, Serrano, great champion. Taylor, great champion. You know, two different cultures colliding. You know, this is been a big fight in the making for a long time. So they finally, the zone putting it together, Eddie Hearn. So I'm glad it's finally happening, and can't wait to see it. April 30th, 31st or 30th.
I mean, it's the 30th. It's April 30th, which is also one of the reasons people are asking, because it is the same night as the Shakur Stevenson and Valdez fight on ESPN. So people are wondering, will they go with the men at lightweight? Well, almost lightweight, super featherweight, technically, okay, which is about 6 pounds difference. Right. And then the ladies at lightweight, which, you know, theirs is a little different as far as weight zones. You know, it's like 10 pounds. It's like any 10 pounds within that 130 gets them at lightweight. So I don't know. I feel like both are gonna have spectacular nights for some reason. Like, I feel like Amanda Serrano is gonna bring in her following right there in New York. That's her hometown. That's where she's from. And she's also gonna have the boxing fans that are just ladies boxing fans that want to be a part of this historical night. But then Katie Taylor has her own following with all the UK and Irish fans. So they're going to be trying to come into New York too. That's a boxing hub, and it's something that people haven't been able to do lately. So that's going to be really appealing to the overseas fans. Then plus you got Logan Paul involved and Jake Paul involved in the marketing of it, because Amanda Serrano was under Jake Paul's banner. So you know, they're going to be throwing all of their social media power behind this being a successful bout as well. So I feel like we'll have that crowd over there for Serrano versus Taylor, right? Then I feel like with Shakur, what we're going to see is something entirely different, where we got, you know, like traditional boxing heads and people that love Shakur. They're going to be in the mix. You also got the Mexican fans that'll be there, you know, supporting Oscar Valdez. So both of them are going to be really, really great events. We're going to be the best winners out of everyone that night, right, Emilio? Because we get to see some good boxing on both of those networks that night. So this is like super exciting for me. I mean, I'm like happy, and it's like I had a fresh piece of bread from Publix. What you think?
I just hope everybody stay healthy and ain't no postponements. You know, but we get excited when it get fight week and week before that. You don't want to hear that going down. Everybody the COVID's still rampant around. So I hope all the fighters be healthy.
Yeah.
And everybody be able to participate in this both cards.
I mean, I hear what you're saying. I mean, COVID has, taken a toll on some of these matches. And, just to bring that up, this week we had confirmation that one of the main stars, Estrada, that was going to be in the fight with Chocolatito is not going to happen because Estrada tested positive for COVID.
Wow.
And they're still going to have the bout in my favorite city besides St. Pete, which is San Diego.
San Diego.
Yes. When are you gonna move there?
We'll see.
Well, I need you to see about it a lot faster. I mean, St. Pete, I love you, but the only other place that I think I would love just as much is San Diego. And now they're starting to have boxing there too, which was the only thing that wasn't on my checklist, as far as moving somewhere else. Yeah, so now they're starting to have fights there. So every box is clicked for me, baby. And on top of that, we will be closer to Vegas. What you think?
Hey, close to Vegas, that sounds good.
Don't lie to me now. Don't have me giving false hope that you're going to let us move there.
We got some people tuning in right here.
Yes, they are tuning in. Don't try to change the subject on me. I know what you're doing. Okay, well, let's see who we got here. Brittany, who thankfully is in the background running things as our director producer tonight. Thank you. Can you pull up one of the comments and let us see who's tuning in and who's supporting Boxing Playhouse tonight? Where's our players? All right. I got the first one she pulled up. Let's see here who it is. All right. We got Brenda. What's up, Brenda?
Hey, Brenda.
She says, hey, my brother and beautiful sis. Oh boy, that is a fight
Brenda,
I've been waiting for. Okay.
Brenda, she's gonna be on our ladies' night, yes.
Oh really? Oh, I can't wait.
Have the story, she dealt with some boxing, so
okay.
I'm gonna definitely get with you, Brenda, on one of the ladies' nights coming up.
Well, I'm thankful that Brenda is along for the ride, and she's one of our players now too. And for ladies' night, honey, it's going down anyway. Cause I forgot to tell you that I guess next week. For ladies' night, it's going to be the legendary boxer Morrison's wife, okay, Mrs. Trish Morrison. And she's going to tell us what's up with her lawsuit that she's filed against the Nevada Commission and, all the powers that be, because she is so adamant and she has evidence to prove that Toni Morrison, her husband, never had HIV. Tommy Morrison never had HIV. He tested positive for an A&A instead, which is not like you can have any immune condition with that particular blood test.
Right.
So she's going to tell us more about that. It's going to be very interesting. And then after that weekend, that week, the next one I think is going to be Brenda, right?
Yeah, we got to get Brenda on, Brenda.
Yes, and like I said, I can't wait to hear her story. Let's go ahead and see who's next. Who you got next? Brittany. Bring them up. Oh, we got Tina. She says, what's up? Hey, Playhouse. Oh, she said, hey, Playhouse. All right.
Hey, Tina.
Guys, I'm going to have to mention to you guys because you don't want to get in trouble with me, but I need my hashtag BPH beside your comments. That's the number sign and the B and the P and the H. It helps us. Plus, I need to know that you guys really love us. All right, we got Lucas in the house from Heavy Bag Boxing. He's joining in tonight. Let's see what he got to say. Lucas, let's see. Lucas says, boxing cards fell apart before COVID. With COVID, forget about it. Cards falling apart left and right.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Dang, Lucas, you so
factor right there.
He is so right, And Lucas, shout out to you. Thank you so much for including me in your show every week. That's on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can check us out on Tough Talk on that night. where we tell nothing but the toughness. I mean, sometimes people get their feelings hurt, sometimes they don't, but tune in so you can see what we have to say that night too. Now, the thing about what he's saying about this COVID situation, I mean, I want to know, do people really find it helpful that they put someone on the card that could be a fill-in for someone on the main event if it so happened that they did fall ill with COVID? I mean, do people like that or do you not like that? Because normally the person that they have to fill in that's on the undercard is not to the level that main event card is yet. So, I mean, you kind of like, a lot of times who's going to win then. You know what I'm saying?
I like to feel in that when Rolly Romero got replaced by
Cruz.
That was a good replacement.
Okay. Yeah, it proved to be.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is like before that fight, people were really let down that Romero, your Rolliness was not going to be able to partake in that particular matchup.
Right.
But I think that caused Cruz, I think his name is Isak, is how he likes to be pronounced it. We would pronounce it Isaac, but I mean, Isak, he basically has said that. So let's see. The thing of it is that we didn't know that it was going to be a good fight till we actually watched it, if that makes sense. Like, nobody was like stampering to see, Isak Cruz versus Gervonta Tank Davis, but it ended up being a very interesting fight.
Well, I was one of those that was excited about it. I followed Cruz in his last few fights, and I knew he was a pressure fighter and short, stocky, had a similar style of Mike Tyson. So I was very interested to see how Tank was going to deal with this dude. And
right.
And he made it very interesting. So I was one of the few that, I was excited.
Well, excuse me, honey. I didn't know you was like into it like that. But I mean,
I thought that was a good replacement when Rolly,
yeah, you did already like Cruz. I can admit that.
And that's a whole other story with the Rolly situation that he's been vindicated.
That was so like they could have just let him fight. Basically,
so,
that was an opportunity. But hopefully it do come back around. And apparently the WBA has mandated that Rolliness needs to fight Gervonta for that title now. So
I like to see that.
Yeah, hopefully we will get that. I want to see what Danny has to say. Danny Santiago, our resident Florida Boxing Hall of Famer.
All the way in Colombia.
All the way from Toulouse. I can't wait to go to Toulouse.
Hall of Famer, Danny Santiago.
Yes, and you can find him and Coach Tito Ocasio on our Boxing PlayHouse Latin America podcast.
Hall of Famers hosting Latin podcast.
I know. Aren't I genius?
Wow.
And I didn't even know I was being genius. I mean, it's amazing.
PlayHouse Latin America, that's a good look right there.
Yes, that's for our Spanish-speaking audience to have a little taste of the player lifestyle with Boxing PlayHouse. We're always looking for very legendary talent like Danny Santiago and Tito Ocasio and more. So make sure you tune in every Wednesday.
It's a great show. I don't know if we can spill anything, but next week.
You ready to spill the tea already?
Hearing some big things next week with the show.
Well, okay. Well, hold on a second. Just wait a minute, because you won't let me read Danny's comment. He says Serrano. Wait a minute. Serrano secured generational talent. You're right about that. Okay. That Hall of Famer knew what you was talking about. And let's go ahead and see what else he had to say about let's see. Ralphie. Let's see what Ralphie says. You got it up, Brittany? Okay. It will, longest you get biggest names in boxing, also help promote, and New York fans are also big time fans. Right. Okay, so he's in agreement that he thinks they will be able to sell out the Madison Square with a female boxing card as the main event. And I love Ralphie for that, because Ralphie is supporting women boxing just like he loves his flyweights and his super flyweights. Anytime I have a question about super flies or flyweights, that's my go-to.
What's that
Ralphie.
in the UK? I'm sure they'll sell out in the UK.
Yeah, even in the UK, it would have been big, but it's been so long since the UK people have been able to, get out of their country because of the shutdowns and things. That I think that's going to make it more exciting and make them want to venture out and cross them seas across the pond, as they say, to come to this event too. Plus, they love Katie Taylor, so they're gonna be there for their people. But UK fans are just amazing. All right, let's see what else we got here. Who we got? Brenda. Do we know if the ladies are looking at a 7-digit pay number? You know what? Now that's one thing I have not heard any information on as to how much they actually are gonna get out of that pot. So, Brenda, we're gonna have to check back with you and let you know. I'll actually inbox you when I get some, get the scoop on that. But it's gonna be with DAZN. And it's also, a shout out to DAZN as well for taking on some of these female matchups lately. And really trying to make these bigger matchups for females.
Pushing our girl
Gardner.
Yeah.
Yes, the bomb.
The bomb.
Alicia.
Her.
They love her and we love her.
Last year.
Yes, and now she's a unified champion. Eventually her and what's my girl name? I forgot her name all of a sudden. Michaela Mayers. Yeah, they're on a collision course if everybody gets through their fights. Yeah. And let's see.
Wish it was on the same card.
Oh, who we got? Kenny says we're waiting on that Ty Tomlin fight coming up. All right. Chatham County is gonna show up and show out. Oh my God. And that's perfect timing because you know what? Your wait is over. Because we got Ty Tomlin in the house, Team Tomlin, right here with us tonight. And I'm ready to check in with my favorite Tennessean. Ty, short fuse. What's up?
Hey, there we go. What's going on, y'all?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, we're in the studio tonight. Get on here ready to talk to y'all.
I like that setup, Ty.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah. See, I like that. Man, you look like a superstar, which you are.
Hey, I'm trying my best. To get there, you got to play the part, right?
I've been seeing a lot of different articles on you lately, and people are finally waking up to that short fuse power that you have going on there in the Tennessee area right now. Can you tell us about your upcoming fight?
Yes, February 5th, Austin Peay University. I'm fighting a guy from down y'all's way. Yeah, y'all should be rooting for me, though, right? Charlie's from Tampa.
You better believe it.
I'm just making sure. I had to check in about that. But February 5th, Austin Peay, fighting Charlie Serrano. Hopefully get in there and continue that knockout streak. Get it rolling.
Yes, and he better watch out for them body punches from you. That's what you gotta do.
They're coming from everywhere this fight.
All right. So I've been wanting to know how your training camp has been. And where's my man at? Dad.
Oh, you know he's gonna pop in. Get over here, Dad. He's gonna pop in. But
now,
I'm gonna go ahead and answer that training. No, he's gonna pop his head in here. Training camp's been going well. We always label ourselves as hard workers, and that's what we do. We've been in there working. We've had great sparring coming in from Vegas. I feel really ready for this fight. My defense feels better than it's ever felt. Okay. I just got in 10 rounds today, actually, and felt really good about my defense, the work I was putting in. So I'm really trying to come together as a fighter, not just be using my offense and my power, things like that. I want to really come together, mold everything, and Pop's going to stick his head in over here. He's waiting. He wants to get in the lights.
Come on, Coach Pops. Yay! That's our guy. How you been, Darryl?
I'm good. You?
We hanging in here, man. All these sniffles and colds and different things, and COVID scares. I mean, I really wanted to check in on you because I know you had a scare with that as well, y'all.
Yeah, he did have it bad there for a little while.
Yeah, I'm COVID proof now. So
this man's bulletproof. You can't hurt him.
Oh, I know, boy. He was not going down without a real fight. I said, boy, COVID don't know what it's messing with dealing with this fighter.
that's right.
So
All right, well, I'll talk
to
to you real soon. If you can, get on a plane and get to Tennessee next week. All right,
down, baby. Check the
February
county.
5th. I already know. Hey, y'all haven't seen our crowd in person. It's something different. You feel that tension with a knife. It's insane. So if y'all get out here, that'd be great.
Yeah, that would be amazing. I hope we can get there soon because I am ready for some short fuse action and I'm ready to immerse myself with your fans because I love that energy.
That's the thing. All of our fans know y'all too. Y'all be like little celebrities down here, man. It'd be great. All of our people love y'all just like we do. Our people are your people.
We your fans. Ty, what I wanted to know is you said your training camp was going well. But how tough is your dad being this training camp? Like, is he like, no?
Oh, my gosh. My dad's tough every training camp, but I feel like this one's been a little different just because we're kind of taking that next step in our career, right? So we're going longer in the gym, the miles, we're running longer miles, doing more rounds. And like I said, just becoming a full and complete fighter. There are certain things that we've worked on in the past that we feel like we've got battened down, and we're trying to work on some new things, add some tools to our arsenal, and just keep growing. So Dad is always hard on me, as he should be, and as I appreciate. And he's definitely kicked it up a notch.
He's like, he got to make sure he say, and I appreciate it.
And I appreciate it. He's over there watching me, so I got to keep in the good graces so he doesn't make me run 4 or 5 miles tonight, right?
Whoa. Oh, he is. Yeah, he mean business. Now, what have you been able to eat? Because I've been seeing you really growing. Yeah, and growing too, like, having his man body and everything.
I've been ripped. I've seen a few pictures lately. I'm like,
yeah. Some of that does come with the dieting and nutrition and things like that, but as much work as I'm putting in right now, that's just a byproduct of that. Some of it's age as well. You hear guys talk about their man strength all the time as a fighter. It starts to come on, 23, 24 years old. So the power that I've got now is just going to continue to elevate as I continue to work myself, as I continue to age. Like I said, it's just all going to come together, and it's going to be a really great thing to watch. And as I get in some of these high-level fights, you're going to see that come out of me.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I really just enjoy watching you grow as a boxer from, like, when you were here in Tampa doing fights, as well as, like, how you've grown and you've gone to other areas like Biloxi, Mississippi, Georgia. Like, and then now you're just blowing up right in your home turf. That's totally different than what a lot of boxers experience. I mean, do you feel like, that's a blessing for you, or do you?
It's definitely. I would say it's a blessing to do it the way we've done it. A lot of people doubted us when we first got started. Now that we are starting to get some of that spotlight, I think you appreciate it a little more. We've seen the bottom, we've seen the middle, and now we're starting to rise into the top a little bit. And so seeing every level of it makes you appreciate that spotlight a lot more. And to be able to do a lot of it at home in front of your own fans is great. We want to travel. I've said that a lot. We are going to travel. I don't know where we're going just next after this fight, but all eyes on February 5th right now. That's my main focus. After that, we can figure out where we're headed next.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, I think it's amazing. And that's one of the reasons why we're like such huge fans, I believe, is because we're seeing you from the bottom.
Yeah, I lost him.
They're still live. I mean, their screen is up.
Yeah. This is how we do it right here. Check it. Yeah. There's gonna be plenty things you're gonna see. I know. Trust me when I tell you. It's coming. It's coming. Welcome to the house. The one they talking about. Word of mouth. The Boxing PlayHouse, without a doubt. All the latest and greatest boxing news, that's what it's all about. Listen, welcome to the house, the one they talking about. Word of mouth. The Boxing PlayHouse, without a doubt.
Wow, sorry about that. But we're
that's all. That's all. A little technical difficulties, but I got to see that intro video. I've seen it. Obviously, I watch all the stuff, but seeing it while I'm on here live, get me all hyped up. I'm ready to go.
Oh, all right now. So we can send you that video right before you get in the ring, too.
Yes, I need that. I need that. We are gonna have a video for my walkout for this fight that's gonna be pretty hype. So anybody that's listening that's gonna be at the fight, y'all make sure to watch out for that.
Okay.
All right, I'm definitely gonna watch out for that. But I also think I should have some exclusivity, Ty. I mean,
I might have to send that to you. You're right. You're right. We can probably hook you up. We got y'all.
Yeah, and then you just tell us when to go live with that, honey.
I got you. I got you.
That too. I mean,
So how many fights this year do you think you might have?
Oh man, I'm probably gonna get at least 3 in this year. We stayed very active with everything going on in the world, COVID and whatnot. But I am kind of getting to that point in my career where it slows down just a little bit. I am going to continue to stay an active fighter. I think that's a very important piece in a successful fighter is an active fighter. You know, you can't have that ring rust getting in there. So we're going to continue to stack those fights, get at least 3 this year, I think. And like I said, I win a away fight, get that in. Then I don't know if we're going to come back home or do another away one, but we'll figure all those details out.
The weight class you're in right now, you're at lightweight, right?
Yeah, lightweight, 135.
Are you comfortable with that weight? Is that where you think you're going to stay?
Yeah, I think that's where my career is going to be at. Obviously, as you get older, you do gain a little bit of weight, put on that muscle we were talking about. But 135 feels great for me right now. I feel big. I feel strong. I'm faster now, especially in this camp. My defense is getting better. So 135 is probably my home for a while.
Yeah, that lightweight zone, baby. Oh my God, that's gonna be so exciting when you.
There's some big fights to be made in lightweight. There's some big fights. I want to be a part of those fights.
Hey, Ty, I want you to take Ryan Garcia out, man.
Hey, give me a chance. I'm waiting on that. We're gonna get to that point, guys. Don't worry. Obviously, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So I do have a couple more fights before I get to that level. One of these days, you might see Ty Tomlin and Ryan Garcia on one of these main events.
Oh, I would love that. I mean, I don't think he's ready for your kind of body work. I really.
Oh no, I'm gonna come forward with that pressure. He's got a sneaky little left hook I'm gonna have to watch out for, but my defense is getting better. I'm gonna roll right under that thing, go hard to the body. Y'all know how that fight's gonna go.
You know it's gonna be tricky. You're gonna have to show some of them trick moves that you be having.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, they're in the sleeve. They're in the sleeve. I promise.
Yeah, I mean, you represent Chatham County too, so you know that boxing legacy is high up there as far as some of the best boxers coming from Tennessee, I believe.
Yeah. It seems like a lot of the great guys coming out are coming from Cheatham County. You know, obviously with Caleb and myself, and hopefully I can inspire somebody myself that comes from a generation underneath me.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's like, you know, the next move is like, you know, how you're gonna be able to inspire someone else that's younger to want to have aspirations to do something similar, like especially with your temperament and your personality. And I just was going to ask you, like, what do you think it is that makes fans really want to you know, be so supportive of you versus picking a different type of boxer? Like, what do you think it is about you that they really are attuned to?
Yeah, that gets brought up a lot. And obviously I'm very blessed being from around here, but it's just the person that I portray myself as and that I am. I'm me all the time. I'm extremely grateful to the people that do support me. I try to do as much as I can within the community. So you have all these good things, just being a good person overall. And then when you get in that ring, it's an entertaining fight. The atmosphere, it's entertaining. Always bringing your best and really putting on a show for everybody. So you just add all those aspects in. And obviously, you know, you're Southern. You've got that Southern draw to you. And all these things add into it a little bit.
Yeah,
that's just
have really changed, because I remember when I was growing up and even as a young, you know, like a 20-something, you know, that they really picked on you when you had a Southern accent. Like I went through that. And now those same, some of the same people are like, oh my God, your voice is so gorgeous.
Love your accent. Yeah.
I love your accent. Yeah.
I used to not love my accent. I used to feel a little indifferent about it, but now I own it completely. This is where I'm from. This is my city. This is my state.
Yeah.
I love it here, so I'm gonna own it completely.
All right, and you know we neighbors because I'm straight from North Carolina.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
We gotta have our little pride going on too.
Of course, gotta have pride in it.
So, what about some commentating? You see yourself doing any kind of commentating work?
Shoot, yeah. If I get obviously after my fighting career, heck, maybe during it when I get to some of those high level fights, absolutely, I'll be doing some commentating. You know, put the cameras in front of me, put a mic in my hand. I'm ready to go.
I can see it.
I can see that. You got a great voice for it, and you would be even better with Score A.
Yes, I agree. Maybe we can do some stuff together. We'll get in there and get to work.
You know, I had to throw myself in there.
Dynamic duo. I love it. Yes.
So your opponent Saturday, is there? What can you tell us about him, man? You know anything? A lot about him?
I haven't been watching as much on this guy. It seems like every time I get in the ring with somebody, they fight me different than they fight their past opponent. Every single time. So obviously when the fight gets a little closer, I'll watch a clip or two just to see his speed. But I'm just going to get in there and see what the fight gives me. And then I'm going to make adjustments and work off of what he does give me instead of trying to figure it out before the fight. So that's kind of my thing. I haven't seen too much. I know he's got a little bit of a delayed right hand and he's supposed to have a good body shot. So I'm going to obviously use both of those to my advantage and hopefully pick this guy apart.
How many rounds, Ty?
Oh, how many rounds do I think it goes?
I mean, how many is it scheduled?
Oh, it's scheduled for 10. I hope I never see the 10th round.
You don't want to see 10, huh?
No, I don't want. Hey, 10 rounds is a long time to be in a fight. Hopefully, I never have to reach to that mark. Hopefully, I can keep that KO streak going. But I'm prepared for 10 rounds. I sparred 10 rounds today. I could have gone 15, 20 rounds. I'm ready to go. My dad's got me in great shape. I've had some great sparring in, like I said, with Andres Cortez from Vegas. He showed me some amazing things, gave me some pointers. My cardio's at an all-time high. If I need to go 10 rounds with Charlie on the 5th, I'm there for every round.
I know all that running. My goodness, you really got
yes.
Hey, Ty, how's it been working with the Bella Entertainment, man? How's that been for you?
Oh, yeah, it's been great. DeBella has really taken the reins and is helping us do a lot of different things. We've got some things planned for later this year I can't mention just yet. Hopefully, not yet. Y'all can get the inside scoop on it, but we can't be broadcasting it to everybody just yet.
Well, everybody knows I can keep a good secret now.
Yes, you can. So, like behind the scenes stuff, we'll let you know on that. But hopefully, some big sparring coming up. Hopefully, get some of these big events, put our face in front of some cameras, things like that. DeBella is putting me in great fights, moving my career along the speed that we want it to, and the speed where I'm going to continue to grow as a fighter. So I can't say better things about it. Me and Lou, we're going to continue to be a great team. Our teams are going to work together and get us to the top.
I love that. I really love that when you get along with your promoter and everybody seems to be on the same page as far as the goals, you know, to further your career in longevity.
Yes, that's the word, longevity. And Lou's just a cool dude too. We were hanging out in New York at that Tefimo Kambosos fight.
We saw that.
Me and Lou, we get along very well. He gets along with my dad very well. So that's good when you can have somebody like that you get along with, that you can also do business with. So everything just clicks.
What did you think about that fight? I mean,
what a fight. It was a little bit of a shock just because Tefimo had so much hype, but the way George was training, just seeing videos and the way he was acting about that fight, the confidence he had going into it, I don't think it was as big of a surprise as the upset of the year that it's getting.
Right.
Being at the fight, you could just tell he was there and ready for it. So
he definitely looked like he wanted it more in that fight.
Yes, he did want it. And he had been saying that. He said he wanted it more than Tefimo did, and it showed in the fight.
Yeah, and I had an interview with one of the judges from California, and he said that's one of the things they really do actually look for. They want to see, and it makes them, you know, decide around sometimes when it's really close. It's
Yeah,
like,
you got a close round. Who had the grit in the round? Who pushed the hardest in the round? So anything you can do to seal it, you got to show all of that.
Amazing, amazing. Now, see, I've been having some, little tidbits of tea here and there from different boxes, and I got to know. I mean, when you get your payday, okay, does Coach Darryl, aka Pops, he get his 10%? What's up?
Okay, not just yet, but when I get to some of these big paydays, that man is going to be taken care of for the work he's
All
put in for me.
right, I love
Yes.
that.
He's
I love that.
when I get to the fights I want to get to, he's going to get a lot more than 10%. Let's just say that.
Oh, that's so
I'm
sweet.
going to hook him up for sure. Along with everybody else in my family. I don't know if Drew and Kirsty are watching this, but we're all going to be all right.
I mean, Emilio and I, we don't require that much.
Yeah.
We just need a little vacation.
Yeah,
We
shoot
do a little vacation
Hey,
sometime.
I get in those level fights. Absolutely. Y'all getting plane tickets in. We're going to be doing this live.
Yes, I love that. And then, of course, we like to go to the fights. Like, that's our thing.
Of course.
Like, traveling to fights.
Yeah, you got to talk it and then see it live.
Oh, yes. We got to have some good places to eat.
Got to show some good places to eat time when we come there.
Now,
oh, in Nashville? Oh,
Yeah.
I got y'all. Yes, there's so much to do in Nashville. So many fun things and great restaurants. I can put you on to some stuff.
Okay, great. Now, I saw that you had some sponsors from the area that just joined on to Team Tomlin. So you want to go ahead and, let us know about some of the sponsors?
Yeah, one of the new ones we've got is Ace Exterminate, which we're really excited to work with. Just being a very recognizable name. They're great. They do great work. And you mentioned food. If you are here, we have to stop by Sweezy's Pub. That's one of our go-to places as a family. Oh, man. Some of the best subs and things like that. Y'all have to check that out. I'm big on their Cajun fries and tots when I can actually eat. I haven't had any Cajun fries or tots in a while. So, Mike, you're going to have to hook me up when I get out of this fight.
Okay. Well, we do got some comments for you, and I can't wait to get some of that food.
Yeah, let's get them in.
Where we at? What time? Oh. We're trying to get this up. No, they're talking about the fight that was canceled. Well, remember Estrada got got COVID, so now they
that Chocolatito fight.
Yeah, so they're talking about, is this replacement that they have in Martinez, is he going to be as sharp, and is it going to be just as good of a fight with Chocolate?
From everything I've heard from all the boxing sources that I've got, absolutely, yes, it's going to be a great fight. They're saying that trilogy fight would have been fight of the year. They're saying this one there's a good chance it's going to be fight of the year too. So yes, I think as short notice of a replacement it's still going to be a fire fight and a very entertaining fight.
Yeah, I think so too. And I mean, I think Martinez is going to be the fresher legged boxer with the age. Chocolatito is not getting any younger. He will have way more experience though. So
Father Time is undefeated eventually. Some of these guys last out for a long time, but Father Time is undefeated.
Yeah, especially down in them weight classes with the super flies and stuff. I mean, it's like 1,000 punches. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, youth and speed.
Numbers on the punch counts. Ralphie is saying that majority of Mexicans and Latin reporters are favoring Chocolatito Gonzalez because of experience. But Julio Cesar Martinez has not power that can end Gonzalez's career. He gets hit right in the right spot. If he gets hit in the right spot, sorry. This can be compared to Michael Carbajal versus George Trevette. Okay, there you go. You know that fight. I don't know that fight. He went too far back with me, Ralphie.
Yeah, I haven't seen that fight, but I've heard of that a lot, that he's got power, especially for that weight class. So as many punches are thrown, as much of a firefight it is, especially in those earlier rounds, the younger guy, if he lands a big punch, yes, it could turn those tides for the experience.
All right, so we got Amanda, one of your female fans.
Uh-oh.
And she says, hello, Todd. You're so
Hello, Amanda. I can't see which Amanda it is, but...
Amanda Swenson. And she ain't never lied, honey, because I was kind of looking out of one of my eyes, like, ooh, what's going on with Ty right now?
Ty, keep that defense tight, Ty, because
hey, you know I'm going.
They like that
so
face,
keep
honey.
that defense together.
I try to keep everything as safe as I possibly can.
Yeah, you know, you still handsome. You know.
The amount of people that have said that, they're like, "Man, you fight?" Like, and they say maybe that's one of the reasons that I do have the popularity and things that I've got, because I don't look like your average fighter. I don't talk like your average fighter.
Right.
You know, it's a very, very different angle that we're coming at everything with, but we still get in there and we still put on shows and we are in good fights and create knockouts. So I think it's just this guy's doing that in the ring. Like,
yeah, you're absolutely right. I think that does have a certain appeal to it because it's like, you know, it makes it seem like it's obtainable to the average guy.
Right.
If you can get in there and be brawling with some of these people and getting these KOs.
Mm-hmm.
Ty, have you ever been cut in the ring?
I haven't been cut yet. Knock on wood. Somebody knock on something. Hopefully that does not happen in this fight or any fights going forward. Like, I've been working on my defense, everything else. So hopefully I don't get hit with any grazing shots, opens anything up.
You know, I was going to say, you know, Antonio Tarver won his whole career and never been cut.
Yes, hopefully I can model mine after that. As much as I'm confident in my corner's ability to stop a cut and everything else, I hope they never have to do that.
Okay, so the thing of it is, you're very handsome. The ladies want to know, are you single, Ty?
Yes, I'm still single. Of course I'm still single. I got one girlfriend right now, and it's boxing. I got a fight coming up next week. That's all I'm worried about.
All right. Okay. I hear you. Everything in good time, you know. Because you know how some of y'all guys like to switch out now when you get a certain level.
Right.
These women be starting to look like, you know, not your average chick anymore. I don't know if some of these ladies gonna have the chance they think they gonna have if they try to wait for you.
Trying to get Ty now because they know a year or two, boy, it's gonna be hard to get Ty.
Hey.
Yeah. Ty gonna be on.
I'm gonna let him keep chasing. I definitely don't mind it at all.
I think Ty, I have a prediction. Ty is gonna have him a very exotic, beautiful woman.
I like the sound of exotic. Okay. I'm here for that. Yes. As long, hey, it's got to be like a whole power couple thing. She's got to have her own thing going too.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
That's right. You got to have something you got to bring to the table now. You can't just bring them looks.
Exactly.
You got to be some brains behind this situation.
Hey, Ty, did you have a New Year's resolution?
I did not have a resolution. I guess my resolution is just to continue to get better in this sport and win this fight on February 5th.
Oh, okay.
Don't have anything off the top for that one.
Well, I mean, you could just go ahead and tell us, I mean, because you're doing everything right as far as we can see, as far as your training camp, the people that you hold close to you and your team. But is there some days where you might be thinking like, dang, did I do the right thing? Am I really a boxer?
It does get hard sometimes. This is a very mentally and physically draining sport. And you do have those thoughts sometimes like, man, if I would have went this route, it would have been easier. But my thing is, I get to do what I love and get paid for it. There's not a lot of people that can say that in the world. So this is the decision that I made with my life. I'm risking it all to get it right now, be successful right now. And if it doesn't work out, which it's going to work out, that's plan A, and I do not have a plan B.
Absolutely.
But I can figure plan B out later. I'm going 110% in on boxing. This is my future. And I try not to have those thoughts because this is what I love to do. I'm grateful for the opportunities that I have, and I try not to second guess them.
Oh, I think that's so good. I mean, you definitely have to have mental strength. And even from our side, we have to have, you know, a special type of mental strength to know that we're doing what we love and we don't want to stop either. So, I mean, I can totally understand where you're coming from with that thought process. But you're right. It's going down. It's happening. I mean,
it's happening.
Who's going to stop it?
Absolutely nobody. That's who's gonna stop it.
Exactly. All right. Who else you got over here? Who you got?
Amber says hello from Milwaukee. They're going Ralphie. Oh, you already read Ralphie.
Yeah.
Let's see. Keep going.
Okay.
Oh,
Angelina Escalera says you have a nice voice, Ty.
Oh, thank you. Hopefully that commentating thing. Yeah.
Yes, and then we have Brenda. She said he's so damn cute. Ooh.
All right, Brenda.
Thank you, Brenda.
Brenda,
I'm getting hot in here, Brenda.
Brenda is going to be one of our guests on Ladies Night coming up soon, so you'll get to meet her.
Yeah, I'll have to tune in for that.
Somebody said, what? JJ Ivy, you're going to take care of me, too.
JJ, hey, that's my sister's boyfriend, but hey, that's my brother-in-law. Me and JJ.
Oh, my God, that did not sound right. Wow.
JJ, you getting taken care of, too, brother. Don't worry about it. And since I said JJ, I do have to say Jenna as well. I got y'all.
He like, not just your daddy.
Everybody from the public. You ain't leaving me out, Ty. You're going to have all kind of cousins. You ain't leaving me out.
Wow. Yeah, right. Whole family's coming out the woodworks.
Brenda said, I am very humble.
Very humble.
Absolutely, he really is.
Hey, Keisha.
And then that's my sister Keisha saying hi, all the way from North Carolina.
North Carolina gang.
Let's see. Kenny says, I want to say Ty is a great down-to-earth guy that cares about his community and loves and appreciates his fans. He's so mature for his age and very respectful.
Thank you, Kenny. I really appreciate that.
100%. Look forward to seeing you next Saturday. All right. That's love.
Thank y'all. Yes, that is love. I appreciate that, Kenny.
Yeah, that's really sweet. That's cool.
Love that family. Love that family, by the way. They're great people.
Yeah. Short fuse. And then that's from Brandy. And then Lewis says, shout out to Coach Luke from Coach Luke.
Oh, what's up, Coach? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's some more comments? No, that's it. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I can't catch all of these sometimes. I mean, Ty is so popular. I can't read all these messages he got coming in here.
Hey, the more comments, the better. You got to run those numbers up.
Oh, you got the comments all right now. Now, listen. I want you to go ahead and give the fans your information so they can follow you and see what's up with this video that's going to come out soon.
Yes, we're going to get all that out for sure. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, both at _Ty Tomlin. Check out our Facebook. Check out Boxing PlayHouse's Facebook and everything as well if you have not. At Tyler Short Fuse Tomlin. Follow my athlete page, things like that. And I also want to give a special shout out to my co-manager, Peter Fernandez, out in Tampa, Florida right now. He's going to be coming up to Nashville, flying in for this fight. So I want to wish him a happy birthday tomorrow and hope he's getting over COVID and everything. I know he's been dealing with that for a while now. So hopefully he's getting healthy, and next week he'll be here for the big win.
Yes, and we love Pete, and we do wish him to get well soon. It's been a lot of different things going on here as far as bugs, flus, the COVIDs, you know, so it's kind of like hard to not feel sick this month for some reason. Everything's been going around. It's been rough. So yeah, very much so. But I love Pete. He's such a sweetheart, and it's amazing that he's your co-promoter. If anybody knows Pete, you know he always got some kind of plan in that head. Yes. He got a master plan. Yes, his plan right now is get us to a world title shot, and we're working on that. Now, I've just got a great team around me, and my father and my family. Peter being our co-manager, he's added to that as well. He feels like family to us. For this fight specifically, we're putting on a great event. I want to give a big shout out to Brandon McCain and 116 Boxing as well. This is going to be a huge event, and they've really helped pull it all together. So just wanted to drop that as well. Oh, you're so sweet and thoughtful. That's what people love you. That's what it is, Ty.
Well, thank you. A two-part question. A lot of girls want to know. A lot of girls want to know what you like to listen to and what you do when you're not boxing.
Oh man, what I'm doing when I'm not boxing? That's a hard question. You said listen to. I'm going to a lot of concerts. I've already got like 2 or 3 concerts planned after this fight.
Okay.
Just doing anything with my friends, just kind of getting that mental break from boxing. I'm still going to be in the gym. I'm still going to be grinding, but just getting some of that away time, doing some of that social stuff, getting out, having dinner with the guys. You know, just all pretty normal things. Then being in Nashville, you do get a lot of music coming in. You get a lot of like comedy tours, Preds games, Titans games. Unfortunately, we just dropped that game to the Bengals. But every Titans game I can get to.
Yeah, man.
That one hurt somewhere like right here. But
oh my God, don't talk to us about that with that
Oh.
Bucks game the other night.
Oh yeah, y'all felt it rough too.
Yeah, that
And
was
as far as
really
music goes, you mentioned music, listening to music.
Yeah.
I listen to a little bit of everything. You know, you're gonna hear mostly alternative, like rock and pop, things like that. But then next thing you know, it might be country music, it might be old school rock. It's kind of all over the place. I feel like everybody says they listen to everything, but
do they really? Yeah.
Somebody that we're also listening a lot to here lately, and somebody my dad specifically loves a ton, and is actually going to be at the fights on February 5th, is Jelly Roll. And if y'all don't know Jelly Roll, y'all got to check this guy out.
Wow. Okay.
He puts out some
You might have
great
to have him
stuff.
on here, Ty. You need to bring him with you the next time we do the interview.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah.
But just wanted to drop that for Jelly as well, because he's doing some great things right now. And he's going to be at the fight, so
that's pretty cool. Well, do you listen to my song that I like? It's my country song right now. You know.
What's the song?
On a date
oh
night.
man,
Hey.
I hear it every 30 seconds on commercials. Don't worry. that thing is getting run on repeat on TV right now. But yes, like 30 seconds, I'll just be jamming to it for sure.
No, my favorite country music star right now is the guy Caden. I think is this his name.
Caden.
He's like a mixed guy. He's mixed. He's really handsome. He has a really.
Shoot, I'll have to check his stuff out. I'm not sure.
I don't know if his name is Caden. I'm just trying to remember.
Is it Kane? There's a Kane. Okay. Hey, Kane Brown lives here too. I'm not sure where. I'm pretty sure Kane Brown lives here in Tennessee.
Oh yeah, man, that's my dude right there. Now he got the swag. He's bringing the swag over to the country music. You see, so I'm there for that. So we got to check out a concert with him together one time, all of us. I think you'll like him too.
Any last comments before Ty go?
Okay, let's see what other comments we got here. Brittany, let's see. Ralphie, he says, so any big name that you might have a chance to fight in the near future? Yes, Jelly Roll seemed awesome.
Yeah, Jelly Roll's the man. But as far as names go, I don't know if I can call anybody out just yet.
Right.
Those big fights, those fights are coming. I want to get on Showbox. I want to travel, fight on some of these big cards. And with those opportunities, bigger names do come. But I don't think I'm calling anybody out just yet. I'm almost to that point, though. I'm almost there. My dad's going to pop in here.
What's your record right now before this win?
I got to show you the cutest thing ever that is going to be in the Short Fuse merchandise.
This is adorable. Y'all.
At the fights and soon to come on the website as well.
Okay.
If you got a baby Short Fuse, can you see that?
We got onesies.
That's cute. I love that.
Fuse. We got Team Short Fuse. This is the American flag logo. That's some cool stuff right there.
All of our merchandise is going to be at this fight too. Shop Media does a great job with it. They do a great job with our videos. That's their logo up here. So make sure to check out all their stuff. And they're doing special shirts for this fight and special colors and things like that. So limited edition stuff, y'all make sure to grab it up. Had to show the onesie for sure, though.
I love that. I mean, I don't have a baby, but I might get a dog just so I can put that Short Fuse.
Yeah. No joke. We need to get. We've got 2 little Yorkie poodle mixes. We need to get some onesies put on for Charlie and Zoe.
Yeah, you can put them on your favorite pet in the family. Yeah, exactly. That's cute too. Man, I love this merchandise you have coming out too, Ty. Just to tell you, like,
they all do a great job with it. So that's what we need to get y'all some merch out there. That way, when I jump on,
we got on the merchandise.
Definitely.
Oh, we'll sport that in some other places too.
Yes, exactly. We'll have to get somebody on.
Spread a little haterade juice around, you know. I like that.
Yeah, always. I love it.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, Brandy says Ty. Let's see. What's she saying? Palin says, "Hey."
Oh shoot, that's who's promoting this fight is Brandy.
Oh, okay.
And that's her daughter, Palin. And ever since one of my first fights, me and Palin have been super tight. We've got pictures, and as every picture we take, she gets a little bigger. She's just growing up on me. So I've got a picture of me and her hanging up in my room. It says #1 fan on it. Love Palin to death.
Well, shout out to Palin and Brandy.
Yes, hello Palin if you're watching.
Let's see. We got you got Kenny. He says you got 18 months for the tee.
18 months for the what?
You know, for the onesie.
Oh, for the onesie. Yes,
yeah.
we can probably get you any size you need, Kenny.
Yes, we do have.
Yes, we do have them. I'm getting a thumbs up from everybody over there.
Okay. Coach Pop says yes, you can have it, Kenny. Let's see. Let's see what else we got here. What's Ralphie saying? Oh, he already said the jelly roll is good. Miguel Vasquez is a gatekeeper. Laugh out loud. I don't know where that came from. Ralphie, I must have lost you somewhere with a comment. We got Danny. He says, "My man."
What's up, Danny? Hey, Danny's basically my uncle. That's Uncle Danny.
What's up? Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
And then we got Kenny. He says, my grandson look good in that.
Yes, we'll get you something, Kenny. We're gonna get some onesies out for you.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta look out for Kenny now. He is serious about this situation.
Hey, Kenny, like I said, I love that family to death. So
all right, well, we're gonna go ahead and let you go because we know you got a tough training session and your pops ain't meaning business tonight. He ain't playing around.
He's always meaning business. Like I said, it gets tougher and tougher on me all the time, guys.
That's funny. He said you running him ragged.
Right. Well, thank y'all for having me on. It's always a pleasure to get on here and talk with y'all. And I just appreciate y'all having me on. We'll do it again soon after this win.
Thanks so much,
Absolutely. Thanks so much. And we hope Pete can be there. We're going to talk to Pete too to see, what's his schedule looking like, if he's filling up to it,
Yeah, heck yeah.
Thanks so much for being with us tonight. Darryl, we love you as well.
Dad, you going to peek your head in? Yeah, here he comes. He's walking around.
Come back.
Busy.
Pull him in.
He going to be in shape in a minute to fight.
All right, Darryl.
All right. We want you guys to have a great fight and good luck on everything. And of course, we wish you nothing but success.
Definitely.
All right. Thank y'all so much.
We appreciate y'all, Darryl.
Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. All right.
Thanks.
All right. You too. Okay. So that was Ty Short Fuse Tomlin, baby. And you need to make sure that you go ahead and sign up on his pages, get his merchandise. And if you're in the area next Saturday night in Chatham County, which is like very close to I think it's like the suburbs of Nashville, make sure you grab some tickets if they're available. And you can find out all the information about that when we share our information to the Boxing PlayHouse pages. We also will have Boxing PlayHouse on our website for ties information as well. So, it's Boxing PlayHouse, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, IG, Twitch, Periscope, plus www.boxingplayhouse.com. We can't wait to see you next week. We got that special guest that the Latin America, baby, is gonna have. You ready to tell them? We're gonna go ahead and like let them know now. Tell them Latin America Wednesday night has mucho gracias. Oh my God, thank you for Tito Trinidad and his father, Trinidad Sr. And this is going to be hosted by Danny and Tito, our Florida Boxing Hall of Fame.
If we didn't get to all the comments, we're sorry. I know somebody asked me what I had in this cup, but that's a big secret.
Oh, shout out to my cuz. It's my cuz Hosea that's out in Dallas.
Yeah.
He wanted to know what was in that cup.
Hosea, when we get together and we drink, then I'll let you know what's in here.
Yeah, when we come back to Dallas, you better be ready because I know you like to party. You like to go to these boxing matches and stuff too. So we can't wait to see you on our next trip.
Trinidad
And Trinidad
Latin
Senior.
American Boxing Playhouse.
Next Wednesday, that's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time
Mr.
or
Danny
7
Gonzalez.
p.m. Wait a minute. Hold on. I got the time wrong because Puerto Rico is on an hour earlier as far as time. So we'll be coming on Latin America next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's a special time now just for that week. What are we trying to do?
Oh, Danny Hayes.
Yeah.
What Danny Hayes said.
Danny Hayes is saying,
Extra VIP tickets.
at my table if y'all can make it to the fight. All right, Danny. We might have to take you up on that offer because we love us some Ty Tomlin. Thanks so much for offering too. That's very sweet of you. I mean, and I like some VIP status, right? He knows, Danny knows what kind of woman I am. I need VIP. Yes, Danny. Oh, thanks so much, though. Seriously. And then Ralphie, he's saying, my bad.
Basket gatekeeper
of the lightweight division. I like to see short fuse get a chance to climb the division fast. Oh, that's so sweet, Ralphie. Absolutely. I mean, he's so kind. He's so considerate. He has a great following. And on top of that, he actually can box. And he does a great job with, this sneaky and very deadly body punch. So I can't wait till you see some of his footage that we have. Hopefully we can get to Chatham County, thanks to Danny, and see what's up and get some of this footage on Ty for our fans. So make sure you guys sign up for our YouTube channel as well as Twitch to see us on the shorts, because we're going to have shorts that are just about 10 minutes long, and we'll be able to exclusively see it on the YouTube channel, Boxing PlayHouse. Until next Wednesday, and then Thursday is Trish Morrison. We will see you in this weekend, wherever we can, on boxingplayhouse.com. Peace.
Welcome to the house, the one they talking about. Word of mouth. The Boxing Playhouse, without a doubt. All the latest and greatest boxing news, that's what it's all about.